right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. A good bit to talk about in today's video being that Hal's finally back in the news. Honestly, it's kind of sad how bad the channel suffers if Hal or Sweet Dreams are not involved in some way or another. And well, Sweet's been off on vacation for a while. Hal's been doing the same. And I think now that Hal's been back around a little bit more, we're actually seeing a lot more of controversy nonetheless, of course, coming back into the news. But nonetheless, we do have some things to discuss about the player retention inside of Apex Ranked, how getting frustrated about the state of the game, and even saying that Apex would be dying without them pretty much. And honestly, I don't think that they're entirely wrong. And then also some roster updates that I wanted to make mention of as well. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends esports related. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. So the first thing I wanted to make mention of, Minus Tempo basically posted this was the oversight LCQ yesterday, that they were doing some scrim results and stuff. AJC first place and MeatLovers in second place, and the dojo in second place. But I think the big one obviously was the MeatLovers, being that they have been tossing around in all sorts of issues that they've been having. They've been constantly getting players poached. What exactly is going on? Well, MeatLovers basically saying, a Russian guy, a crypto main, and a guy with aim assist walk into a bar. Here they go at 83 points, second place overall. Everybody's seeming to be kind of liking this squad because of the whole memes behind Hardeki not able to speak English, and text just like, Hardeki kill, and everybody's just kind of loving the vibes. And I've also seen some jokes going around about Tech, about how he actually goes outside, what he does with his time. And nonetheless, I think this guy right here has faced all kind of controversy, all kind of backlash, all kind of hardships and obstacles, and he overcame most all of them. So it's really nice to see, and hopefully those guys will have an easier way moving forward. Also wanted to mention Bullet L with their first scrims last night as well, in the same exact lobby with Timmy and Tempest. Was actually excited to see this because Tempest is my boy I played with back in the day on Love, years ago, season 2. And then Timmy obviously being big time content creator as well for 100 Thieves. I like those two guys playing with each other, and I knew they were looking for a new third. And you had Bullet playing with these guys as well, and third place not too bad for these guys as well. So it was good to see that they had some success in all things considered. Also wanted to mention regarding the MeatLovers roster situation, they were trialing around with Koi. It seems like that didn't go too well because you could see Tech saw those guys sign up with Dupe, Lu, and Koi. That's such a weird name to say, Dupe, Lu, and Koi. But nonetheless, he wasn't really mad. I say nonetheless way too much. He wasn't too mad about it because you can understand, he's just a free agent shopping around. And all things considered, it seems like most of the rosters are pretty happy with where they're at. I think Koi also said he's excited with his new team and already loving it as well. So let's make mention of Imperial Hal. He posted this literally a couple of hours ago. The Apex rank system is definitely, quote, working, because we went from around 20,000 masters last season to now over 200,000 masters this season, apparently. After 4 years of playing, now I understand why all the previous content creators have left this game, and with what they have been stuck with all of this time. Without competitive Apex, he says this game would have died long ago. Now, this is a rank distribution chart, but nonetheless, don't forget, I still say nonetheless way too much. I gotta chill with that, bro. You can actually see this is not the entire player base. It's just kind of like what is tracked on a specific website. So it's not necessarily something you can take to the bank for sure, but you could still see a massive problem here, right? Masters is way too easy to get. Everybody's getting masters, and I think this should have been obvious that this was a problem. And I'm still kind of aggravated that an Apex developer hasn't came out and said, oh yeah, you're right, we see this. They've just been so silent on this, and it's kind of sad because this is worse than any other ranked season, I believe. If you actually can defend this system in any way, it's just kind of really a lost cause. This system is so blatantly bad. I think it's worse than, honestly, the revert of season 13.2 or whatever it was. It's just gotten so out of hand. Everybody's getting masters, and it's just way too easy with no punishment at all. To be honest with you, I don't even know if raising the entry fees are going to fix this problem. It seems like it's way worse than what you could possibly imagine, but we'll see if they actually make any change. I think, honestly, if there's ever a season where they're going to make a change very quickly, the next season, this would be the season to do it. Because like I said, I don't think this is just, bad rank. This is just not as good of a rank. This is so bad. It's getting so far out of hand, and it's just trumping the numbers of former masters and stuff. Everybody is way higher of a rank now than what they used to be. And someone had even commented, though, I think Respawn is incredibly proud of this system because of how high the player retention rate is getting because everyone gets to Masters now. And then, you know, Hal had actually responded, said it's very temporary player retention. I do agree with this because I believe the majority of the player base will eventually hit Masters and the player base will fall off a cliff all at once since there's no more purpose than on. And I agree. I think like everybody's been playing off the start. Everybody's been getting to the rank. And once you get your rank, you've still got half of the season left. You're already the rank you want to be. So what reason is there to really continue playing? So I want to see the player retention, you know, say 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, a month from now, and see if it's still that high, because surely it's going to get so boring after all this time goes on. Also wanted to mention this in the news. G-Dolphin had actually hosted a 1v1 tournament between mouse and keyboard players and controller players. I actually posted a little bit about this over on my main channel as well, and you could see some crazy upsets that went in on this. But the first place winner was actually going to Ace, which is a mouse and keyboard player, and beat Gilderson's in the final here for the controller side of things. A lot of people were saying that Guild was not even really trying. He was not even abusing his R99. They didn't know what was going on, but nonetheless, I think some people were a little bit like hurt by it because they wanted the controller team to win, you know, because like there's just so much tension between mouse and keyboard players and controller players, right? The controller players want their guy to win so bad, but a lot of people came in after this and just basically said, I think this proves that aim assist is not overpowered. We don't need to nerf it. Aim assist is just fine. Everybody chill. A mouse and keyboard player just beat, you know, one of the best Apex controller players. So, and the mouse and keyboard player that won wasn't even that well known compared to a lot of the others. So interesting stuff nonetheless, but something I wanted to make mention of. Lastly, just want to wrap it up with some Challenger Circuit looking for teams. We've got one guy right here looking for team for Challenger Circuit 4 and beyond. Confident Fragger, all kind of, you know, accolades as well. DMs open. This is Boki. I don't know if I pronounced that right. RJ as well. We just mentioned him. Unfortunately, his teammate having some personal issues as well. RJ had to move on. Also still looking for a team for the LCQ. And then Soupy, this one I'm actually excited about. So the former Glitch Energy team, you guys might remember back in the day, before Glitch had a Pro League team, they had a Challenger Circuit team that was trying to make it into Pro League, which was Matchin, Soupy. They had actually had someone else, and then I think they traded that guy for Lox. Well, nonetheless, said it again, Lox is actually running with Matchin Soupy again for the Challenger Circuit number 4. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I might even play against in the Challenger Circuit number 4. If I can get a little bit better, I'll feel pretty happy about it. But yeah, we'll just see how things go. Make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. And until the next time, I will see you all later, Gators.
Is Ace gonna win against Roller and be your grand finals winner? Find out in a moment. Equal trade here, equal trade. 60 damage for 60 damage. Gilson hit for 100. Ace is smelling blood. Equal trade again, equal trade again. Anyone's game, anyone's game. Ace get his for 100. Oh my god! It's not over! It's not over! It's not over! It's 9-8, it's 9-8. Could not be closer right now. Pause trade for Guild here, getting an early wingman shot in. Guild goes in close. It's one shot! It's one shot! It's one shot!